know what it is, yeah, you already know. Be looking for talent, talent's gonna steal the show. Be looking for talent, talent that's trained to go. Be looking for you and total exposure. You know what it is, yeah, you already know. Be looking for talent, talent's gonna steal the show. Be looking for talent, talent that's trained to go. Be looking for you, total exposure. Stacy Xposure, talent throughout the city. Yeah, she for real about to be a part of the committee. They exposing the truth about life and fashion. They talk about it, we make it happen. They total exposure. Yeah, you already know. Be looking for talent, talent's gonna steal the show. Be looking for talent, talent that's trained to go. Be looking for you, they total exposure.
Welcome to Total Exposure, y'all. It's about to go down in a few seconds. Yes, we're getting started on our way. But look, I want you to stay tuned to us and follow us on YouTube, because you'll be able to see the whole episode there. Total Exposure. We catching a whole business, networking, entrepreneurship right here in the ATL. So stay tuned and keep it locked. We'll be back. I'm Stacey L., your host.
Okay, for the first part of our event, we are going to have our panelists expose to you guys a little bit about what they do. And we want to give you a little bit of inspiration and motivation to maybe, one day open up your own business or start your own business or help out somebody else with their business. So we're going to have for the first panelist to come up, Miss Tiffany Gibbs. She is a blogger and a fitness specialist. So we're going to get a little bit of information about what she do, what kind of struggles she's came across getting started with her business and everything like that. So we hope that you enjoy her speech today. Give her a little round of applause.
Hi, everyone. Can you all hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? Okay, great. So as I was already introduced, I am Tiffany Gibbs. I am a blogger as well as actually a serial entrepreneur, but I am a fitness professional, a holistic functional fitness professional. And I've actually been working for myself, self-employed for years now. And my whole journey of being an entrepreneur started when I was actually a teenager. It started with a passion that I had for making jewelry, and it was funny because that was an outlet, but long story short, I realized I could actually make a living and income with a passion that I have for myself. So it spiraled and started from there, and so I've learned a lot from a lot of different people. And just by a show of hands, who all here are entrepreneurs or in the whole, like, you're thinking about it? Okay, cool, awesome. So one thing that I had to learn over time is the importance of personal development. A lot of times when people, they do start out with a business, they start out with just, a passion and a drive for something that they love. They get the easy connections to get it started. But as far as personal growth, that's not really something that a lot of people get into. And when we think about entrepreneurship, a lot of people actually do fail, unfortunately, when it comes to business. And a lot of it has to do with that very key thing of actually growing as a person and surrounding yourself with people who are where you want to be as far as successful entrepreneurs. So I won't take up too much time because I know we have other wonderful panelists to share their stories and what is here to help you. But one thing that I will say when it comes to my journey and what has helped me to grow is obviously personal development. So my tip would be to, one, surround yourself with people who have the success that you want in your particular field. Gain connections with people who can be a mentor. Actually, if you find someone that you can actually get close enough to maybe reach out and ask them to, even something as simple as, can I take you out to dinner and just pick your brain, offer them dinner, and they will be willing to do that because they see that you're actually having that drive and desire to the point of actually reaching out to people. A second thing that I would tell and inspire people to do is actually to invest in your personal development, meaning books, going to seminars where people will actually be discussing different things that you need to do as far as growing as a person and improving in your weaker areas. That could be books, audiobooks, like I said before, mentors. So when it comes to development, something you could even look into is on YouTube, starting there. Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, maybe a few of you all have heard of them. There are a few different people, but it's so important to reprogram how we think, because when it comes to being raised around a whole slew of, the majority of people who are just in the mode of being, workers or employees, is a whole different arena when it comes to working for yourself. So it's so important that you actually, groom yourself as far as changing the way you think and, inspiring other people to possibly even join with you on your journey to be able to help your business grow. So that's what I had to share with you all. Hopefully that was encouraging. Thank you so much.
Okay. That was great. Wasn't that wonderful, y'all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing your journey with us. Now we're going to get to our next panelist, and actually she was just thrown on in here, Miss Teresa Brown, who is also an event planner. So she's an entrepreneur, and give her the floor, guys.
Hello, everyone. As she said, my name is Teresa Brown, and I do plan events, but my passion is more so event design. I do have a venue in West Midtown called the Tago International Center. So I have a place if you need to have any occasion, but my passion comes in. I have a group called Women Share Your Truth. I'm having an event April the 4th. It's about us women, the things that we go through on a daily basis, trying to make it. We need help. We're afraid to ask for help because we're so worried about people judging us, people thinking that we're needed. We got this mask on every day on social media where it's like we're this perfect person. We don't have any issues. So I'm creating this platform for us to come out and express what we're feeling. Kill social media. No telephones, no Instagram, no nothing. We're going to release, we're going to talk, and we're going to connect on a new level that we don't do anymore because of social media. And I would say to everyone that's wanting to start a business, don't chase the money. Follow your passion. The money will come. So, like, I moved here from Virginia. I've been here 3 years. I've been running. It's been hard. It's been hard. It's an everyday struggle. You don't sleep. Some days you forget to eat, but you keep going. You don't quit. You don't give up, and stick to one thing. Because if you stick to one thing, you become an expert. And people will hire an expert. People don't hire somebody that's all over the place. So find that one thing that you're passionate about, and the money will follow. So I hope to see everybody Tuesday. Tickets are only $25. I will say, if you cannot afford the $25, my doors are still open because it's still about the connection. It's still about supporting each other. You can find me, my company name is Golden Honey Events. So I'm on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. My phone number is 678-631-7017. If you ever need to talk, inbox me. If you have a truth, if you have a story that you want to share, but you don't want anyone to know it's you, inbox me, email me. I have a box where I put it in and I share it with social media. So if you want to get your story out and let somebody else know that you're not the only ones in the world that's going through what they're going through, to inspire them. Because us women, we always seeking inspiration. We always need somebody to say, I've been there, I've done that, but it gets better. But when the storm hits, it's going to hit hard. So, see everybody Tuesday? All right. Thank you.
So, this is Miss Keisha, who is the owner of Black Woman Network. Am I correct? Okay. And she is an entrepreneur and a businesswoman, and she is also fly and sexy to me. So, we're going to have her take the floor and talk about her struggles.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone for being here tonight. Definitely thank you to my girl Stacy, who is the boss chick in the building. So give Stacy a round of applause, definitely, for putting on this event. Because it takes women to step out on faith and do things. You know, a lot of women have fears. I've had fears. You're talking to a person that would never be standing in front of women talking about anything, talking about nothing. And I'm here today conquering those fears. But the fear started as a child. It started as a child because of things that people speaking to us, right? People tell you that you're not going to be anything, your grades were bad, you were fast, the boys chased behind you, you're a knucklehead, you're a tomboy, you don't dress right, You from the wrong side of the tracks, right? Your daddy was nothing, your mama was a hoe. Let's be serious. All of these labels connect themselves to us, and then we take them on. And then we say, yeah, that's me, that's me. No, that's not you. That's not you. And give those things back to the person who gave them to you. Because we have all come here with an assignment from God. Everybody believe in God in here?
Yeah.
Okay, just a few of us? Or okay. Okay, so God has given all of us a gift from birth. Before we even came here, He knew us in our mother's womb, know every strand of hair on our head. Can y'all tell I know Him too?
Yes.
Yes, because my mother passed over 6 years ago. My brother passed 2 years before her. So if it wasn't for the grace of God, guess who would not be standing here? Because I'd be cuckoo as a Bessie Buck, sitting on the curb, sucking my thumb, doing something stupid with myself, trying to get it in, trying to live right. But because of the grace of God, I'm here. And I'm standing here because of that power that I was able to draw on. When I thought my darkest days hadn't hit me, my best friend is gone, okay? I don't have a reason to be here anymore. She helped me with my kids. Now I don't have nobody to help me with my kids, because my kids don't kick my tail, because they gonna give me what I gave out, right? Because they already told you. You can give your mama a hard time, your kids gonna give you a hard time. So you like, oh, my worst days are ahead of me now. My worst days are ahead of me. You know, it was better back in the day. You know, you resent having kids for that purpose. But I'm gonna tell you that the worst thing that happened in my life was the best thing that happened in my life. Losing my mother, my struggle, that, you know, it was days I didn't want to wake up. It was days I laid there in the bed and I said, you know, what's the use? Why do I get up today? But I got up anyway. And I would get in my car, and the only thing, by the grace of God, it was, you know, strategic God, always had a song come on that spoke directly to me. And one particular song that spoke to me was James Fortune, I Trust You. And I tell you, I'm talking about a person who went to church growing up as a child, could not pray at this time. I could not pray. I couldn't mumble a amen, a hallelujah, a nothing at this time, because I'm like, it's over with. I'm done. You know, why am I still here? But that song came on one day and empowered me to my toes, right down to my toes. And the strength came inside of me that was like, get out this pity party. It's over with. You got kids, you got sisters, you got something to live for. You here, okay? And so I'm riding down the street in my Tahoe behind the tinted windows, because ain't nobody see me crying, so I can cry like a fool, right? Don't nobody have to see me. I can turn around and get out the car and wipe my tears and go in the store and be okay. But I cried behind those tears, and when I screamed at the God and said, Lord, I trust you, God heard my cry. It was something in that moment that turned my whole situation around. Turned my whole spirit around, turned my whole attitude around, and even turned the people around that was coming in my path, in my direction. It was something about different people started to approach me when I said, I trust you. And when I did that, you know, a person who, again, standing before you, never wanted to do nothing productive, thought I had to get a rich man, thought I had to have a baller, because I was told I wasn't significant. I was told I wasn't going to be the prosperous one. I was told I was the bastard child. My daddy didn't want me. I wasn't supposed to be nobody. But 501c3, 6 years later, I have over 19,000 ladies. You'll attest to it. The reason I'm here today, you know, just left a radio station, being on the radio. People are seeking me out. The person who nobody thought was going to be anything, but yet, I'm not going to put anybody else on blast but the ones y'all congratulated, the ones that y'all ran behind, the ones y'all put in private school, the ones y'all gave the cars to. It's the ones that sent y'all to Fulton County, Clayton County jail. Yeah. And I ain't never been. So this movement, BWN, is about all of the outcasts, all of the black sheep, all of the ones who thought they couldn't be nothing. Always told that they wasn't going to succeed. Always told because you had that child in high school that your life was over. That a gift has been planted inside of you from day one. And all you got to do is wake up and say, I trust you. All you got to do is wake up and say, I believe in me. And when you believe in you, it's another connection that's going to happen in the atmosphere. Yeah. The universe. It's going to be different people that's going to be drawn to you, going to come out of nowhere. Perfect strangers are going to come up and walk up to you and going to see something different about you because it's something that's being drawn to you. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got to do nothing but make up in your mind. So, you know, being in this room today, y'all say, why? I don't even know how I ended up here. Somebody gave me an invitation. I saw a flyer on Facebook. You know, somebody gave me a phone call. I ain't got nothing to do. No, it wasn't by coincidence that you ended up here today. Because there was something in you that probably been saying, I believe too. It was something in you to say, Lord, I trust you too today. And you sitting right there in that seat because a change is about to happen in your life at this very moment. So I want to tell you, what is Black Women Networking? Black Women Networking is empowering Black women to step out on faith, support each other, unite. It's like, did she just take over? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take over. But, you know, I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about us. Because when I started BWN, Black Women Networking, women told me, why are you doing it for Black women? Why you don't connect with Hispanic women? Because they stick together. Why you don't connect with white women? Because they smart. Why you don't get with Asians? Because they got money. And I'm talking to a Black woman who's sitting up there empowering everybody but her own self. And I'm saying, how you gonna sit up there and put down yourself? Because to put down another woman is putting down yourself. Because you put that woman down because of the things that you see in your own self. It's not what you see in them. It's what you see in you. The lack of what you have in you, your confidence, is why you look at that woman in a different kind of way. So I started this organization because I said, why my sisters won't come together? Why my sisters don't see better for themselves and each other? Why my sisters got to sit up here and think they got to copy off of reality shows and fight by an argument about a man? About a man that's gonna sling that thing around town anyway. He's gonna do that anyway, regardless. So you gonna be with him, you gonna not be with him, but why we gotta do that? Why we gotta fall into the stereotype? We don't have to do that. So empowerment, this organization is about networking. It's about self-development, as the sister said, pouring into yourself, reading books, getting educated, getting mentors, because unless you have somebody who can help you, you gotta have help. She said some key stuff that we don't want to reach out. We want to look like we already got it together. Folks know you already ain't got it together. They know your life is messed up. You think you putting it on for people. They know you still stay with such and such. They know you still swipe your EBT card. They know you still, so your stuff is jacked up. Let's get it together for real. Black women empower each other, because believe it or not, the media say we the bottom of the totem pole, but we're not. We're not. We're number one in entrepreneurs, Black women. We're number one in entrepreneurs. We're number one being educated, Black women. So while we feeding into the hype, believing that we're insignificant and less than amongst everybody else, we're actually up here. We know we're going to see it for ourselves.
Preach, sister, preach, right? Okay, thank you, Miss Keisha. I love the energy in her. Y'all feel it? I feel it. Okay, we're gonna have Stacy, our host, to come up here today and talk about her beginnings and struggle.
I made it. No, but I just came home. And my sister back there behind the camera, that's my other host of Total Exposure. I do have a television show, Total Exposure, and this will be filmed. And I will edit certain parts that, you know, we messed up and everything like that. But it's just been a good journey. It's a good journey because, you know, all experiences are good. Mm-hmm. Even the bad ones are good. You know, don't knock the bad ones, because that brings us to where we are today. I came from Baltimore, Maryland. This is going on my 3rd year here in Atlanta, and it's been a faith walk. You have to actually come to a point in your life and saying that you're just going to go. Mm-hmm. When God put a vision and an opportunity in front of you, you just got to go. A lot of people miss the opportunity because other things might distract them off of it, which is fear. You know, but God gives us the tools and the avenues to be able to get to where we need to be. I work with the post office, but I'm letting you know right now, Tracy, camera please, right here on me. Right now. Look, May 20th will be my last day at the post office. I will be full-fledged entrepreneurship in my own business. Yes, this whole journey has been a faith walk to me, and God opened the door for me to come down here to Atlanta. I didn't come down here, started out on TV, no. I didn't start, I still had my businesses and I still had my radio show, but I kept it in the forefront of my mind. It took 3 years, look, to me to be able to get here to have my own TV show on Comcast Channel 24. But I say, the struggle is still going forth, but God gives us the strength and He gives us the strategies to be able to go through those things that come in our path. Those obstacles, He gives us the strategy to get through them. So you just got to be able to lean out and step out on faith. Because if you don't take that first step, you're never going to go. I remember I seen a motivational thing, and I think y'all all probably seen it from Steve Harvey when it was called, I call it Jump. And he was saying that you know, if you don't take that first jump, you're never going to live life. Living life is not a 9-to-5 job. Let me let you know right now. Living life is not getting a paycheck to paycheck. God never intended for us to live like that. You know, so we need to get out here and start. And this, my thing is for Total Exposure is to bring exposure. Bring people like BW and Keisha and everyone on Comcast 24, because next thing you know, I'm going to have my own network. I'm going to have my own TV station. That's where I'm going to. That's where I'm going. This is just the beginning of what God already opened the door for. So you just seeing the manifestation. You know, a lot of people see when you get to that point, they see that you arrived, but they don't see all the struggles and everything. And I'm giving y'all like a little sneak peek. We are filming a reality show, and it's going to be different. It's called The Making of a Boss Lady. And you're going to see the trials and the tribulations that the reality shows do not show out here. Today, they show people arrive. They show people with Gucci. No, we're going to show you how to get to where you want to be. It's going to be a positive thing. Yeah, a lot of people might shun it, but guess what? God is for it. Because everything that we do is open the gateway for God to have a platform to be able to hear from one of us. So we're in these different avenues, entertainment and everything like that. God needs us there. We got people that's out there strung out on drugs, but they haven't heard of Jesus Christ, but they need us. They need us. God needs us in politics. He needs us in those high positions so he'll be able to cast out things. Do you know if we come into one believer in one building can change the whole atmosphere? I'm talking about fleeing demons and everything. One person. So that's all God needs. He just needs you to be a willing vessel, and he's just going to do the work through you. But I don't want to keep going on, but y'all can tune in to Total Exposure. We have phenomenal guests. We have people that come on the show every Saturday. We have a new show that airs every Saturday on Comcast 24 at 10 p.m. And even if you want to be a guest, reach out to us. We're open. We want to hear, you know, we look on Instagram, and I just told Sharon the other day, I want that person right there. I don't care where she at, because we will travel. We travel to different states, because we're going to go up the East Coast and then go to the West Coast. This is a movement, you know, and I'm glad when I first got down here, I met Keisha. I mean, it was all appointed how God, because your footsteps are ordered by the Lord. Even if you're thinking that you're falling off the wagon, your footsteps are still ordered by the Lord. Because you're going to come to that pathway where God, Keisha was in that pathway at that moment in time that I needed her to be right there, because I just got down here. I didn't know anybody. And right at point in time, I met Keisha. And we've been friends ever since. Yeah, she hear my stories too, crying, boo-hoo, and she always give me a motivation, and I always lift her up. That's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to all network and bring each other up. Because we got to stick together, y'all. Everyone else is doing, but we can make that change. You got to know and believe and stick to it, that we can make the change to bring everybody together. But I'm your host, Stacey L. And my other host, she left, but I'm your host, Stacey L. from Total Exposure. And my sister don't really talk that much, so I'm going to say this is Tracy, Lady TL. She's behind the camera, and she's the host of Total Exposure also.
Thank you, Stacy and Tracy. Now we're going to have Mr. Steven come up. He is also running for councilman. He's an entrepreneur. He's in media and marketing. He did a little bit of everything. So we're going to have him come up and speak on his struggle and his pros and his cons on how he got started and what he's doing to keep it moving. Come on, Steven.
You know what it is, yeah, you already know. Be looking for talent, talent's gonna steal the show. Be looking for talent, that's trained to go. Be looking for you and Total Exposure. You know what it is, yeah, you already know. Be looking for talent's gonna steal the show. Be looking for talent, that's trained to go. Be looking for you, Total Exposure. Stacey Exposure, talent throughout the city. Yeah, she for real about to be a part of the committee. They exposing the truth about life and fashion. They talk about it, we make it happen. They Total Exposure.